Hey y'all, thanks for stopping by. So, over the last week, my social media feeds have been swarmed by pictures and videos of this actress, Sydney Sweeney. She recently was in the movie Madam Web, which, let's be honest, you probably didn't see that. It wasn't received very well in theaters, and even Hideo Kojima left his infamous just saw this movie review on Twitter, which is enough for most people to not even bother with it. But aside from all that, no matter how it was performing at the box office, she's been doing the media circuit, interviews and stuff like that. I saw her on Hot Ones. That was sort of my introduction to her as an actress, if I'm honest. And just recently, she did Saturday Night Live, which I'm pretty sure that was the powder keg that happened. Most of the clips and videos I've seen have been from that, from her monologue, what she was wearing in that, because conservatives have latched on to her as this sort of media darling. I've seen more than one article claiming that she is ending wokeness, which is ridiculous to read and even more ridiculous to say out loud because what does that even mean? If you look at her as a person, the interviews she's done, she's never really been very vocal about her sort of, I guess, ethics, political structure, whatever you want to call that. So, how is she ending wokeness aside from being a blonde white actress with a particular physique that these men seem to be attached on? And that's what makes this even weirder to me when I think about this for too long. Like, it starts to hurt my head because just a few months ago, these guys were going crazy with that Dignify program. That AI that was making women wear more clothes and remove their tattoos and give them kids and put them in the kitchen. Like, with every other woman up until this point, it's, oh, men like women that are modest. Men want you to wear, a full burqa. But now it's, I mean, I've seen fan cams just zoomed in on her chest. Like, it's very obvious what these guys are looking at. And I think the hypocrisy is kind of the point, you know? Conservative ideology inherently doesn't, it's not structured in any sort of real way. It's all these individual instances and beliefs that are catered to the moment. There's no backbone to any of this. It's, I think specifically with her, with Sydney in general, first of all, I can't imagine what this is like for a person to become this sort of culture warrior and you didn't ask for this. You never signed up for it. You're just doing your job. And all of a sudden, people are attaching their own beliefs to you. It's not even like any of the characters she's portrayed in these movies have any extremist beliefs, but she's become this sort of flag for them to wave around, which is weird in and of itself. But on the one hand, it's like, for you to be so hot that you cause discourse, that's insane. I think the only other person I can think of in my life that this happened to is like Kate Upton, with this sort of crazy conservative obsession with her. But on the other hand, these conservative, these libertarian men, these men of the right, I think the point of my Dignify video stands, that it has nothing to do with personal freedoms. It has nothing to do with modesty or modernity or anything like that. It has everything to do with controlling women. It has everything to do with wanting what they want to be done, to be implemented by force if they have to. But the other end of it is, I think they're starting to realize that as long as they coach these sort of heinous beliefs in the culture war, this misogyny towards women's appearances, this sexist behavior, it's ending wokeness, they're realizing they'll catch less flack for it. So keep an eye out for that. Anytime you see this ending wokeness argument, understand that they're mostly just doing it for clicks, but try and dig into the deeper, like, what do they mean by that? What sort of darker belief are they coaching in there? Because more often than not, that's what's happening. Again, really feel sorry for her. Hope this isn't doing anything too bad for her. I know she probably has the money for therapy, but like, she shouldn't have to really go through this. And yeah, I guess until the next time conservatives get weirdly hypocritical about women, y'all try to have a good day.